Cool Kid. Cool Kid wasn't just a name whispered in chat rooms, he actually existed. Sporting a bright red avatar and wielding a custom interface known as the Cool GUI, he emerged in 2014 and began targeting some of Roblox's most popular experiences, including work at a pizza place. Players caught in his attacks would suddenly be bombarded with bold on-screen messages like "Team Cool Kid, join today," get abruptly kicked from the server, or watch the entire game break apart before their eyes. His tools gave him powers similar to a game admin, even in places he didn't own. Cool Kid's mission was straightforward: grow his group by any means necessary, and for a time, it worked. YouTube filled with clips of his raids, cementing his reputation and fueling the legend. By 2016, Roblox closed the loopholes he used and shut down both his account and his group. But even now, imitators still surface, carrying on the disruptive spirit that made Cool Kid one of Roblox's most infamous hacker figures. Guest 666. In Roblox's earlier days, before accounts were required, players could join as guests, each given a random number. Among them, one number became the center of countless scary stories. Guest 666. Tories claimed this mysterious guest could do things no ordinary player could: talk in chat despite guests being silent, fly through the air, teleport instantly, and even ban others as if holding admin powers. Some players reported seeing glowing red eyes far away, while others said their games crashed shortly after encountering him. There was never real proof these powers existed, but the legend spread quickly through YouTube videos and fan-made games. In 2018, Roblox removed the guest feature entirely, closing that chapter of the platform's history, but not the myth. Even today, Guest 666 appears in horror games, 15 fan creations, and online videos, remaining one of Roblox's most well-known and unsettling legends. 1x1x1x1. Among Roblox's many legends, few names spark as much curiosity as 1x1x1x1. The account surfaced in 2007. Belonging to Shedlitsky, Roblox's very first administrator. It started as nothing more than a development tool, a simple test profile. But that didn't stop the community from spinning darker theories. Rumors began to circulate that 1x1x1x1 could wipe out player accounts, destroy servers, or scatter cryptic messages throughout games. One unsettling clip even showed dozens of heads tumbling from the sky, paired with the chilling warning, "He's coming back." Because the account remained visible to the public for a time, the myth only grew stronger. Even after Roblox officially stated that 1x1x1x1 had no malicious power, players continued to treat it as a symbol of mysterious, unstoppable hackers. Today, the profile is long gone, but its story persists, not as proof of a real attack, but as one of Roblox's most enduring and ghostly pieces of internet folklore. John Doe. The name John Doe has echoed through Roblox for years, often surrounded by mystery and fear. Back in 2005, the developers made the account as part of early testing, with no real person behind it and no harmful intentions. But as time went on, that harmless history was replaced with unsettling rumors. In 2017, a wave of panic hit the Roblox community. Whispers spread that on March 18th, John Doe would return to compromise the accounts of anyone online. The rumor exploded, content creators issued dramatic warnings, some games worked his image into eerie events, and frightened players locked down or even deleted their profiles. Eventually, Roblox stepped forward to explain that John Doe was never dangerous, only a leftover from the platform's early days. Still, the myth had taken root. Now, March 18th is treated like a hacker-themed tradition, with prank sightings and fake accounts fueling the legend year after year. Though the truth is far less sinister, John Doe's story remains one of Roblox's most famous pieces of hacker folklore. Noli. Noli is one of Roblox's weirdest and most talked about mysteries. Back in 2019, players stumbled across a strange, broken account. It had no avatar, no join date, and no visible profile info. Just the name Noli. If you tried to click on it, you'd be kicked back to the Roblox homepage. That odd glitch set off a flood of rumors. Some players swore Noli was an all-powerful hacker who couldn't be stopped. Others claimed he was linked to a secret group called the Void Cult, and that Noli would reappear on the 16th of every month to cause chaos. The truth finally came from a former Roblox moderator who said the account was just bugged because of a database error. But by then, the legend had already taken on a life of its own, and Noli had secured his place as one of Roblox's most famous myths. Learn it. He learned it wasn't just Roblox gossip, he played a role in one of the platform's most infamous real-life breaches. On April 1st, 2012, he joined forces with Caleb244 and iTrap to exploit a hidden weakness in Roblox's test environment. Using a cookie glitch, the group slipped into the main site with full administrator privileges. What followed was total mayhem, forums filled with spam, official site banners were altered, and some of the rarest avatar items suddenly cost only 1 Robux. To make things worse, one of them flooded player accounts with enormous amounts of free Robux, throwing the in-game economy into chaos. Roblox quickly stepped in, banning all 3 hackers and locking down their test servers to prevent a repeat. The event became known as the April Fool's Hack, a chaotic episode that cemented to learn its place in Roblox. History proof that the most dangerous intrusions often come from those who understand the system inside and out. Bun Bun Girls. Back in 2020, a strange rumor spread across Roblox and TikTok. People were talking about a group called the Bun Bun Girls. At first, they looked super nice pink Roblox avatars, friendly messages, and cute clothes. But players started saying they were dangerous. Some claimed the Bun Bun Girls could break your game, steal your Roblox account, or even find out who you are in real life. Others warned that if one joined your server, you might be their next target. No one could prove it was real, but the stories made people so scared that many stopped playing in public servers. The truth? Nobody really knows. But even now, the Bun Bun Girls are still remembered as one of Roblox's most chilling mysteries. Bloxwatch. People say Bloxwatch wasn't a single person at all, but a hidden group that nobody really understood. Players who claim to see them described tall, shadow-like figures with bright white eyes, always keeping their distance and never saying a word. Rumors told of a secret hideout covered in strange symbols, and some believed they were secretly watching players, or maybe even undercover Roblox moderators. Videos and stories spread quickly online, and a few players insisted that their games glitched or shut down right after one appeared. There's no real proof Bloxwatch ever hacked anything, but their strange and quiet presence has kept their legend alive as one of Roblox's most talked about mysteries. Incomu. Incomu is one of Roblox's strangest and most mysterious hacker stories. Some players say he was actually a white hat hacker, someone who finds problems in games and helps fix them. Others believe he secretly fought against exploiters, banning lots of hackers without anyone noticing. His Roblox account didn't look special at all. He wore simple clothes, had almost nothing on his profile, and never showed off any fancy tricks. There were no big hacks, no famous games, just quiet rumors on forums and YouTube saying he was a secret protector. Then one day, the Incomu account was banned and no one knew why. This made even more theories pop up. Was he a Roblox moderator, just a made-up character, or someone role-playing as a hero? Nobody knows the truth, but many still see Incomu as a ghost in the system, the hacker who might have actually saved Roblox. Tubers93. Tubers93 was a real Roblox hacker who became famous for causing huge trouble in games. He first showed up in 2019, doing things like breaking into Arsenal and tricking players into buying fake admin passes that stole a lot of Robux, but his biggest prank happened in Meep City. One day, players joined the game and found themselves stuck in a strange, scary version. Loud noises blasted, red warning words popped up, the screen looked broken, and creepy jump scares appeared. More than 8,000 people were trapped there at the same time. It was so bad that Roblox had to shut Meep City down just to fix it. His hacks were so smart and well planned that many players thought he had a whole team helping him. Even after Roblox banned him, people kept spotting his name again and again. Today, Tubers93 is remembered as one of the most famous and feared Roblox hackers ever. Jenna. Jenna, also called the girl Jennifer, became super famous on Roblox in early 2022. People thought she was a scary hacker, but it was all just a rumor on TikTok. Stories spread that Jenna would hack any girl's Roblox account on February 7th and 8th. Some players panicked. They dressed their avatars as boys or didn't log in at all. The truth was, Jenna came from a Roblox roleplay story where she played a creepy, obsessed online dater. But when the rumor went viral, everyone was talking about her. Her game got thousands of visits, her avatar was everywhere, and even big YouTubers like Creekcraft joined in on the fun. The funniest part? The only hack that happened was Jenna's own account getting phished. Even though she wasn't real, Jenna became one of Roblox's biggest scary legends. Night Watcher. Night Watcher became famous in late 2022 after a TikTok by a player named Becca_517H went viral. The video claimed that Night Watcher shows up every Sunday at exactly 7 p.m. He wears a glowing necklace with a bright eye in the middle, and if you stare into it, you'll disappear within 7 hours. In the comments, Tons of people said it happened to them too. Some even claimed their friends or siblings vanished after seeing him. Things got even creepier when Nightwatcher's own account left a comment under the video. Nobody knows who he is or where he came from, but if you ever see him in Roblox, the advice is simple: don't look him in the eye. The community wasn't scary because they broke games or did flashy hacks. They never flew around or spammed servers. Instead, they did almost nothing. Players who saw them described plain avatars with bright red square faces and wide, frozen grins. No talking, no moving much. Just watching, they'd quietly join your game, walk right up to your avatar, stand there in silence for a long time, and then vanish without a trace. The strange part? Some players swore that after the community left, their games started glitching, lagging, or even crashing completely. No one ever figured out who they were, what they wanted, or even if they were a single person or many. No names, no official group, just a silent stare. Unlike most hackers who made chaos on purpose, the community did nothing at all, and that somehow made it worse.